Hello and welcome to another update video about Link. Link chart shows still a nice 5-wave pattern to the upside. We seem to be in this wave 5 now, haven't broken out above this green line, which is the resistance level that you might know formed here in April 22. This $18.30, $18.40 level. Yeah, again, 5 waves up. Yeah, could be unfolding indeed right now. And if you followed the recent videos, then you were already aware that this is likely an impulsive move to the upside, that wave 4 likely bottomed around the 7th or 8th of January. And yeah, basically wave 5 could be unfolding right now. And that's what we are focusing on in this video, so the wave 5. Basically still at the same price that we were at around about yesterday. So not too much movement there. I closed my grid bot yesterday. I mentioned that in case anybody's interested. And we had from this January low, we were looking at a wave 1 to the upside, a wave 2 to the downside, a possible third wave to the upside. And yeah, now it's basically all about, okay, can we get a wave 4 and then another wave 5? So it would still look better with 1, 4, 5 pattern. But basically so far it's fulfilled already my requirements for a 5th wave, which basically is holding the initial 1-2 setup, which it did, reach the third wave target, which it did, which was around the $18 mark, and breaking obviously above the third wave high. Okay, so that's all part of that requirement for a 5th wave. Minimum requirements, we already broke above the previous high. So should we now break below support at $15.30, that could indicate that we've already topped in wave 1. It's at least then one of the possibilities. Ideally, I'd like to see one more high, basically one more squiggle higher in wave 5 of 1 to $21 plus. That would be obviously ideal. Support area hasn't changed since yesterday, still between $15.31 and $17.41. And this could be an ideal support zone for wave 4. I can't really give you a target, so this is only support for now, because it's just the time frame is just too small to give targets, because for targets in a wave 4, I need an A wave and a B wave complete, and then can give you a target for the C wave. Time frame is just too small. We haven't seen enough action yet for that. If we now go a little bit lower and maybe spend the weekend in this range, it might be wave 4 that's unfolding. You could say, I mean, the ideal support for a 4th wave is usually the 38.2 retracement. That is at $16.57, and one more high is a reasonable expectation, but it needs to break above that previous swing high here. The swing high was formed at $18.85, but it's more than that. It's really a whole cluster of resistances we have here. As you might be able to see, we've got this ascending trend line, we've got the horizontal resistance line, and there's also Fibonacci resistance there, which I'm not showing, but it was sort of the area around $18, $18.40 as an ideal target for that smaller degree third wave. So yeah, overall bullish against the $15.31 level. Ideally in any pullback, however, it avoids to break below $15.93. So yeah, can I rule out that the third wave is still extending? Of course not, right? But I mean, what are we talking about here? My view is possibly just another 4-5 pattern, whereas other coins seem to be getting ready for a larger third wave breakout. Well, Link seems to be in a 5th wave for now, in the midst of a 5th wave, which could absolutely go to 21, maybe $24, maybe even a little higher. But it's all about continuous question of reward and risk. And here I'm watching for at least one more 4-5 pattern, but then could possibly form a top in this larger degree wave 1. And then the wave 2 pullback would be another entry point for anybody who wants to use it, and could really be that breakout setup for a third wave rally to follow. 4th wave pullback could land typically in the region of a previous 4th wave. So we might land in the area here between $11 and $13 possibly, but it's a bit too early to confirm that. We can really calculate a real support area once the wave 1 has formed a top. That's my update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.